All organisms, from the simplest single-cell critters to my crazy dogs, all have nucleic acids. The other types of biomolecules that we've looked at, nucleic acids really aren't used for energy. Rather, nucleic acids are more like a computer code that stores the information needed to build a survival machine. A body. There are two types of nucleic acids, DNA and RNA. DNA's full name is deoxyribose nucleic acid, which is why we call it DNA. This is a double-stranded molecule that looks a bit like a twisted spiral staircase. Every living organism has DNA. That's one of the four features of all cells. DNA is the recipe for making a survival machine. DNA is the master copy, just like my master copy of the Google files that you guys aren't allowed to access. The other kind of nucleic acid is called RNA, or ribose nucleic acid. When you download or make a copy of the Google file, you can now have all the information that's present in my master copy, but you can edit that version without modifying the original. Likewise, RNA is the cheaper copy of DNA that can get all messed up, but all that original information is still held safe and sound elsewhere. The other kind of nucleic acid is called RNA, or ribose nucleic acid. When you download or make a copy of the Google file, you now have all the information in my master copy, but now you can edit that version without modifying the original. Likewise, RNA is the cheaper copy of DNA that can get all messed up, but the original information is still held safe elsewhere. Unlike DNA, RNA is a single-stranded molecule, and it's a bit fussy. It doesn't take much for RNA to get messed up, or what we call denatured. Both DNA and RNA are the polymers of nucleic acids. The monomers are known as nucleotides. Each nucleotide is made up of three components. First, all nucleotides have a phosphate group. We can see that here. Second, there's a 5-carbon sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that sugar is either ribose or deoxyribose. And third, each nucleotide has a different nitrogen base. DNA and RNA have a few important differences. RNA's name comes from the 5-carbon sugar, ribose, and DNA is the deoxyribose nucleic acid, so its 5-carbon sugar is deoxyribose. The sugar in DNA looks a lot like the sugar in RNA, but it's missing an oxygen atom right here, hence the name deoxyribose. As previously mentioned, DNA is a double-stranded molecule and RNA is a single-stranded molecule. DNA uses the nucleotides adenine, guanine, cysteine, and thymine, but we'll just call them A, G, C, and T for short. RNA also uses A, G, and C, but not T. RNA uses uracil, or U for short, instead of T. So anytime we're looking at a DNA molecule and we need to make it into an RNA molecule, we'll just swap out the T for a U. DNA and RNA work together to help build proteins. DNA holds the master copy of their survival machine instructions, and RNA is the cheaper disposable copy of those instructions. And then the proteins are the stuff that actually builds the body. We'll talk about this concept a lot more detail later on in the semester,